what, back to Mr. Jay-Z. So I'm standing at the sink or whatever when he come out the bathroom, the shower, or whatever, and I don't know, but he was like, you wanna? We was like, yeah, we gonna get on that Bible, you know what I'm saying, in just a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like he was intrigued, he was ready to read the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like he wanted to learn, do some Bible study, teach me something. I don't know, but we were gonna learn the Word of God, together. And then I was telling him, you know what I'm saying, like I told him that I rap, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how I got. First, I think I told him I hoop, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my first love. Well, that's all my love, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I do. But basketball, you know what I'm saying? I told him, that I'm planning to play in the NBA. And I didn't tell him that God told me that or anything, but I just told him, I'm planning to play in the NBA. And then I told him I also rap, you know what I'm saying? I told him I've been rapping for like a year and a half. No, like over a year. A little bit over a year, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I would love for him. I would have loved for him to hear, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking that I'd love for him to hear some of my stuff, to see what he thinks. He is one of the best rappers. Arguably, if not, number one. He up there. In rapping. And then, so he was real cool, man. More like he was just real cool, man. And then we, let me see. Then I went into this other part of his house. Jay-Z, he wasn't there at the time. I don't know where he had went, but it was like we went into this house. But actually, when we went into this house, it was me, Kelly, Rowland. It was me, Kelly Rowland, Beyonce, and it seemed like somebody else. But we went into this house. While we was walking into this house, I was telling them, just talking. I think I was talking to Kelly at the time, because it was like I was behind. I was like all the way behind. I was talking to Kelly, and she was asking me something about Dallas. I guess she knew that I was from Dallas, Fort Worth area. So she was asking me something about Dallas, as we walking in the door. And I told her, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know nothing about it. I don't really know much about Dallas, or, you know what I'm saying, where everything is at. I'm a Fort Worth boy, you know what I'm saying? That's where I been, that's where I raised, you know what I'm saying? That's what I know about so far. I pray in Jesus' name that he expands things. I done been a couple of places, but, I pray that he expands, and broadens my horizons, what I see. The earth and things that I get to see on the earth, different places and things. So then I went in there and locked the door behind me. I was the last one to come in, locked the door. Then we went in the living room, and I was telling them, so we just started talking, and I started intelligently talking about the Miami and Cleveland thing, you know what I'm saying, well, LeBron thing. And no longer Cleveland, but LeBron, going to Miami, which I felt was the best choice if you want to win a championship. You ain't gonna win one in Cleveland because they didn't make the moves that they needed to make, or you know what I'm saying, like they didn't get another big time player to keep LeBron like that. So I felt that was the best move. And before he even said it, I felt like that's the move. You gotta go to Miami. Then, Pat Riley gonna put those people around you. You gonna be, like I'm telling everybody, they got, like I told them back to the dream, like I told them in the dream, I started telling them, and then they seen my, when I was in the living room, they seen all these VHS basketball tapes that I have. And I was telling them, that was the person that I couldn't identify that would pick them up, while the TV was on. And she was like, it was a woman. She was like, yeah, she like, you guys surely got a lot of VHS tapes about a basketball. And I was like, yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce, she was to my left. She was on another couch. And I was like, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I plan to do. Was in my career is play basketball in the NBA. So I have to study, you know what I'm saying? Dead serious, you know what I'm saying? I have to study the game in basketball. And I also was thinking, you know, in my mind when I was saying that, you know, I know Beyonce will understand that because I know I heard her say that she studies music, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do. You want to be a professional, you got to see who's done it the best and how can you do it the best? You know, what did they do to be the best? You know, and also just being able to watch people do it the right way, professionals and things like that. You know, that's always a good thing, good quality. But I was just telling them that, you know, with that now Miami has three of the top 10 players in the NBA, and that's unheard of. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I ain't never heard of nothing like that. Them, you know, that been cold. It's been cold teams, man. But just to have really three of the top 10 players in the league is awesome. And then you're gonna put two, you know what I'm saying, whoever you're gonna put with them, you know, as long as they have someone to handle the ball. I was like, who gonna handle the ball? You know, but the players are so versatile that Dwayne Wade or LeBron James can run the point. And I was going to extensively continue to go into, you know, breaking down the Miami acquiring LeBron James thing, but they kind of cut me short. You know, I guess they didn't really want to hear about it that much. You know, as much excited as I was about it, and so. So then we left. Out of there, and it was nighttime when I was in there. Then I left, and we all left. And it was like Jay-Z, he had let me drive his car. You know what I'm saying? Like he had let me drive his car, one of his cars, to our destination. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he got that cool with me. You know, it seemed like we were really, really cool. He let me drive his car with Kelly. With Kelly Rowland, I mean, you know what I'm saying, Kelly, Beyonce, Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, I think it seemed like that was all that was in there, and we was driving to, I don't know where it was daytime, we were driving, alright, so, and it was like it was in my area, you know what I'm saying, like it was in Fort Worth or something, so we was driving, I was driving, it was a gray Mercedes. So I was driving and kept going straight on the little service road, and then we passed. So as we driving, it was like a brick kind of little thing. I don't know if it looked like a cemetery a little bit, like where I stay or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in Fort Worth with a little black gate. But in front of it was this guy. He was a homeless guy. And he was a crackhead, you know what I'm saying? He's a crackhead. He was smoking crack while he was coming out. I mean, just while he was walking into the street, he was smoking crack. And I was just like, you know, telling Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this is, you know what I'm saying? This is like where I come from, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you understand, you know what I'm saying? Because I know shit in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you from? Marcy Projects, the Bronx. It's, you know what I'm saying, probably just as bad or whatever. So I knew he understood or whatever, and I was just telling him, you know, that's how it is over where I'm from. And like I say, I was just like, I'm pretty sure you understand this, you know, that's probably how it is in all the hoods. And, you know, people, minds gone off of crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get to see it firsthand. Every day I walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? People's heads gone. You know what I'm saying? Minds gone. You know what I'm saying? Because of crack. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they gone. They don't know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what they're saying. That's pretty much like a demon, demonic type shit. You know what I'm saying? You really don't, you ain't even out there. It ain't even you no more. It's the drug. You know what I'm saying? The drug's telling you whatever to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't control it. It ain't like weed. Weed is, you know what I'm saying? You can still control yourself. You might get sleepy. You might get lazy. You might get something. You know what I'm saying? You might get high, whatever. But you're not going to lose. You're not going to lose your mind. You You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's for certain people. You know, I'm actually speaking for myself.